Welcome to your mom's house.
Welcome to another episode of Your Mom's House.
Hi, Gene. I'm so happy to be back.
I'm happy to be here.
Looking very natural, very relaxed, very
Feeling
calm.
good. I got a lot of people commented on the fact that I had a shaved head and a shaved face.
Not just that, you guys
and then it grew back.
had Matthew
So
McConaughey on Two Bears, One Cave, and the majority of the comments were about your lack of a beard.
Overwhelming.
Yeah.
People were not talking about the Oscar award-winning A-lister.
No.
They were talking about my face. And here's the thing. They weren't that nice about it.
It's weird.
It was very strange.
Why? What were they saying?
Not nice things.
My favorite comment, you told me, they're like, I think Christina gave Tom her cancer.
Well, here's some of
pretty
the
funny.
comments.
Oh,
Without the beard looks like a baby who grew up fast.
that's funny.
Tom looks like he's been boiled. Tom going full Dallas Buyers Club for this guest. The movie where Matthew McConaughey had AIDS.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Let's see. Who's the human hot dog sitting next to Bert?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Invisalign really did a number on Tom.
Oh.
Why is John Lovitz hanging out with Tom, with Bert and Matthew? I mean, Tom looks like the neighbor. I thought I looked like a normal guy.
Can I tell you something? You photograph really well without the beard.
Mm-hmm.
In real life, it was very jarring and alarming. And those comments were accurate. But I feel like when you're photographing, it's really nice.
Why was it jarring in person?
It's just not you. And I don't like how expressive you are. See, right now, this is the level of expression I'm used to, where your mouth is covered, everything's covered. It's just very placid and beige.
You don't like me being more expressive?
Nope, not at all. It's very weird because I'm not used to you having
But
feelings.
at first
and
you were
stuff.
like, oh, this is nice. I can see. I didn't know you
Yeah.
have teeth.
Yeah, your teeth are not as yellow as I thought they were when you had a beard.
Beardless Tom is post-nut clarity in human form.
Oh my God, it's so true. That's so true. That's a good one.
Now that is the Tom Segura.
It's John Segura.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tom looks like an aggressive lesbian.
No, I don't see that. Oh, you like that one?
He's really like
And he
that.
liked that one.
Is Tom dying from Christina's cancer? It sure fucking looks that
That's
way.
funny.
Tom without a beard is like seeing an owl's legs.
Well, that's funny.
Tom looks like the word ringworm. I mean,
That's so true.
oh, Annie's reaction when I walked in that day was just
Look at the legs of an owl. That's so true. That's so true. Holy shit, I didn't even know they had legs like that.
dude, will you chill out?
That's that is 100% accurate.
He laughed hysterically.
Bro, that was the funniest shit. That was the funniest shit because I thought you were just one of those fucking porosos niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
yeah, one of the investors or whatever. And you're like, hey, Annie, I'm like, hey, what's up? Oh, it's you. You don't look like Tom. That's Timothy, nigga. That ain't you, dog.
You're
It ain't
Timothy without, that's so true.
It's Timothy.
Because you're already pretty white guy, but then it takes it to another level.
Super white guy.
The whole world has been taken over by Timothy Segura.
This is just ridiculous.
In fact, I would like to share something that I have done in honor of your lack of facial hair. It took the world by storm. And to commemorate this once-in-a-lifetime thing that we saw Tom without his facial hair. It's like Haley's comment. It's
Yeah.
never going to happen again in your lifetime. I have drawn. This took days.
Yeah, you've really been getting into like painting and drawing and everything.
I've got a lot of free time. My hobbies. I'm into hobbies and stuff. And I sat down, and this took about a month to do.
It's only been a couple weeks, but okay.
This is Tom right now. And what I love about this is the attention to detail. He doesn't seem to appreciate it, but people in the art world have really been enjoying it. Let's start with the top. The
I
head.
have it up on the screen.
Oh,
for
sure.
you. Yeah.
I like the attention to detail, the red splotches on the top of your head, you know, from various sunburn or just the pink hue in your skin. It just gets pinker up there. The eyebrows are still the meanies. You've always got those meanies going. beautiful blue eyes, as blue as the sea. And then the dark rings under them, just that's always going to be there. The patchy, blotchy, swollen, puffy darkness. And then the nose. Now, some people would say, oh, that's not Tom's nose. It's Tom's future nose. I thought I would kind of give the picture a little time travel element. It's what's his name? Our favorite guy from the Coming to America?
John Amos.
John Amos nose. And you got those beautiful mouth. That's a beautiful mouth.
Beautiful full lips.
And then the chest hair and the beige. I didn't have a beige crayon, so I used yellow.
Well, real top tier work. Now, are you selling prints?
Of course I am. I'll be selling these on YMHstudios.com, signed, of course, to commemorate Tom's baby face.
What's the price on these?
I haven't decided yet. What do you think? I mean, you tell me.
I mean, it looks really, really like high level stuff.
It is, Tom. It took me a long time.
It's
I
very
haven't
cool.
decided yet. Maybe
People
we'll bid.
also demanded, by the way, like so entitled. We demand an explanation. So I'll give you the explanation because you demand it.
Yeah.
I had to do it for a television show that I've been shooting for a part that I don't want to give away why. When
Sure.
you see it, you'll go, oh, this makes sense.
Yeah.
But that's why. I didn't do it just because I felt like it
On a
one day.
whim. Well, no, I've been trying to get you to shave this beard
I
for
know.
15 years. You won't do it.
Both my parents, when my dad was alive and my mom, they're always like, please. My dad would be like, why don't you just get rid of this shit?
Yeah.
And my mom's like, please shave, please.
Well, the last time you had a bare face is when we were married.
It's very long.
2008.
40.
17,000 years ago.
It feels like 5 million
It feels a
years ago.
lot longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah. Anyway, it grew back very fast. My hair on my head grew back.
it's amazing. What have you been doing?
Just taking vitamins, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on a lot of supplements and such.
Supplements
Working
and
out.
vitamin. I went to the gym this morning. Had one of those protein shakes you like.
They give you massive farts. That's a problem. I love that people are very upset by your lack of a
Very,
beard.
very mad at me.
But I get it.
And
we
then
know you one way.
I would get like 1 out of 200 messages would be like, I think it looks good. Don't listen to everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was like, oh, thanks.
But it is, we all know you as bearded
Tom.
bear Tom. I don't like it when you change your appearance either.
I'm back.
Yeah, your owl's legs face. It's so good.
So it's I got to tell you, I feel real good today. This is nice going over all
You
these
got it.
comments and hearing your breakdown. This
You got it.
beautiful painting. Let's
Yeah, YMHstudios.com.
let's open
Get
the
your
show.
print now.
Get your print now. Here we go.
He spreads my cheeks and he makes me scream. He's my number one daddy. Gonna make him cream inside of me while he's kissing so softly.
Got a nice voice.
So much, yeah. Good job, Will.
Randy. Don't bring anyone
Wonderful.
love into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand!
It's the best.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Meow, meow,
Tom
meow,
Segura.
meow.
Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsin.
Oh, shit.
to your mom's house.
Almost fucked up. Fuck.
There you go, Will Blunderfield. It's got a nice voice.
He has an amazing voice. Also, what I love about Will Blunderfield, because I keep up with him on the gram, Tom, is he finds unique, different ways every single day to advertise homosexuality to straight men.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think it's really about that. I think it's about just becoming comfortable with your own masculinity. I don't like the way you pivoted that.
I'm sorry.
Gonna make him cream inside of me.
That's something a straight guy can do.
Of course. No, but like yesterday's post was like, if you're not sucking on your bro's hummus cannon, don't expect to attract the ladies. Like if you really want to attract ladies,
If you are
gotta
straight
suck that
and you
cannon.
like women, one of the straightest things you can do is spend time nude with your friends,
Your bros.
your guy friends, and suck their nipples,
Yeah.
cup their balls. I've been saying this. It just feels, I feel validated by Will becoming kind of more well known.
But kind of doesn't it make sense on a level?
Oh yeah, tons of sense.
Well, no, I'm being serious.
I'm
because
being serious, too.
You're just generating more testosterone,
yeah.
more male hormone.
If you're straight, fuck a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing straighter than that.
Yeah, of course. He makes a lot of sense. I've been scared because I guess I'm kind of homophobic, but yeah, I've been wanting to fuck a guy.
You should try it.
Yeah.
I think you should
Makes
do
a
it.
lot of sense.
Can I tell you the time to do it
Yeah.
is now before people start recognizing you?
Yeah.
Because we walk down the streets and it's a little less
Mm-hmm.
people recognize you. You could probably get away with fucking a normal guy in a bar right now.
Totally.
You don't have to go to an escort, is what I'm
Right,
saying.
right.
And
He spreads my cheeks.
listen to that.
Yeah.
I love Will's passion.
He's
for
very
dudes.
passionate. Very passionate.
He spreads my cheeks.
There's so
Sing it
much
again.
sense
And
he's
what
making.
he creams in his. Where does
Creams
he cream?
inside of him. Inside of him.
In his bee.
Yeah. Wow. As he kisses him softly.
Oh, that's so
'Cause
nice.
He's his number one daddy.
Yeah.
But then the thing is, you leave there and you're like, I feel like fucking a chick. That's, I think, what happens.
I'm so juiced
I'm
up.
so juiced up with all this jizz in my ass. I
Yeah.
feel like giving it to a girl now.
yeah.
It really,
yeah,
when you think about it, you're like, oh, I'm full
yeah.
from the back, and now I want to
Give it to
give
the
it to the front
God,
to
that
a
makes
girl.
so much sense.
It makes
Who
a
would
lot
you
of
make
sense.
gay love to?
I hope it's somebody I don't know yet. They say first impressions are important, but what about lasting impressions? That's where Blue Chew comes in. Blue Chew helps boost your confidence in the bedroom so you can stay hard and perform at your very best. Blue Chew is an online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in chewable form. The process is simple. You sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. We're talking high school boners. You remember waking up in high school and being like, Jesus, this thing has got a mind of its own. Well, it doesn't anymore, but it can when you chew one of these up. Blue Chew wants you to have the confidence to perform at your best, so discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code YMH at checkout. You just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code YMH to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast.
This podcast is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to succeed and stand out online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything. They make it super easy to create a website with their AI design intelligence technology. You can make your website as unique and creative as you'd like to, suited to your business's needs. Squarespace Payments makes it easy to start receiving payments from your clients, and it gives them so many payment options like Apple Pay or ACH direct debit. And if you're selling content rather than products, Squarespace makes it easy to put your content behind a paywall. Simply set the price and choose whether to charge a one-time fee or subscription for access. Check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/mom to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Yeah.
Why not? Would you, just hear me out, would you try Will? Because he has so much
No, I'm too connected to him. I just know him too well.
You need to have
I need to start.
emotional
Yeah,
distance.
just
a stranger.
Yeah, don't know you. Go,
Yeah.
hook 'em horns, whatever. And then you just
Yeah.
get in there, and then like, wow, that was crazy. I'm super straight, and then just go.
Yeah.
Be like, hey,
Hey, babe.
where you been? I'd be like, I was fucking working out. What do you think I've been?
Yeah.
That's where I went this morning to work out.
Oh, I know. You're always having gay affairs. I'm convinced of it. I'm convinced of it every time you leave.
So even though I hate to pivot away from that conversation, it's crazy how much has happened since the last time we were in here. We had our election. We have a new president, a familiar
my
new
gosh.
president. So
Yeah.
exciting. So exciting to return to stability. and logic and just good old Americana.
Times have changed, Tom.
And cabinets being named. It's an exciting time. It's going to be a great 4 years. I'm very optimistic. I like to be optimistic. I think everything's going to be real cool and normal. And so that's fun. We have our president, and we're...
I will say, though, is that I've been on Melania TikTok. I've been going down her rabbit hole.
She has an account?
Well, no, just like videos of her.
Yeah. Ugh,
And
that was horrible. God, fucking hated that.
I don't think I had a full appreciation for her when she was our first lady, and now because she's Slovenian,
And she also didn't really
she don't
do
want
or
to
say
the
much.
job. We're
She
just
didn't
the
want to be
best.
there. I know.
Or she just want to
Because she
fucking do it.
married
That's why I like her.
fucking a guy who was like, I have penthouses in New York. And she's
Yeah.
like, great. I like this life.
Great. I want to have Birkin bag.
Yeah.
That's all she
And then they're
wanted
like,
out of
You're
this.
living in D.C. now.
It's fucking terrible.
I know. I think she hated
Doesn't
it.
want. She wants to go live on Park Avenue.
Yeah.
Is where I'd rather stay. So it's going to be nice seeing her. She's very thin. She's very beautiful. Her outfits are
She
great.
has great outfits.
Because the first ladies historically, I say aside from Michelle Obama, who was very attractive, they've been dogs, the dog pound. So it's nice to have a hot chick back in.
Barron's all a 6'6" now.
I
Their kid,
know.
and he's like a teen.
He's
So
18.
you're gonna have like a whole other, like
Teen
the
vibes.
teen vibe in the White House. Be interesting to see what this kid is like.
Yeah,
But yeah, Melania back, and
it's very exciting. We're gonna
Very
make
exciting.
America great again.
oh sure,
Yeah, see, look at these dogs.
look
Well,
at those.
Martha
Look at
Jefferson looks like a
Abigail
smoke
Adams.
show.
Oof.
Martha Washington dog.
Look at that. Oh,
And these are paintings, which means they're forgiving.
forgiving. Yeah, looks
know?
like Angelica Van Buren was all right.
I like.
Oof, Harrison. It's just
Margaret Taylor. That's a fucking
There's
bad
some
one.
real fucking dogs in here. Oof. Look at Patterson.
But hold on, do you think these chicks were hot for their time?
No.
Like Lucretia Garfield, was she a smoke show? Was she the Melania of...
Look at Grant. Look at Julia Grant.
Hold on, where is she?
She looks like a runaway right there in the middle.
Oh yeah, she looks like a serial killer.
Oof. Yeah, there's some bad
Lucy
ones.
Hayes.
Ellen Arthur there. That's flattering.
I'm gonna say Frances Cleveland is the hottest so far.
What?
Frances Cleveland.
I didn't see
She's
her.
got the color portrait.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, dark beauty.
I don't know. Look at fucking McKinley there. They're like, just face the wall. This way we don't have your whole face on the fucking thing. Oof. Eileen Wilson. Look at her. She looks like a lunch lady.
Wait, hold on.
Yo, Coolidge kind of bad though.
Or are we looking at Where's
Coolidge
Coolidge?
kinda
Grace?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Grace
that's
could
all
get
right.
it, right, Tom? As you say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at Mamie's got them baby bangs. Eisenhower.
Yeah,
Good.
she looks like a...
All right, Jackie Kennedy.
Yeah, and they didn't even really flatter her that much.
No, Jackie had those pug eyes. They were kind of.
Uh-oh.
I think you've been found out, my friend.
Shit.
Fuck. Nothing to see here.
And let's see who else.
Perfect. Patricia Nixon. See, can we?
Betty Ford was a pill popper. That's pretty
Nice. Yeah, she started that whole,
Yeah.
thing. The thing. Barbara Bush. Ouch.
She always looked old. Isn't
Yeah.
that crazy?
Yeah, she's always been
Barbara
old.
Bush looked 80
Yeah.
when she was 40.
Yes.
That's really crazy.
Yeah, but Nancy Reagan was hot.
Flattering Hillary Clinton portrait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura Bush. Okay.
Yeah, Laura she was attractive.
Nay, there's Melania. She's like, I'm model.
Melania is totally the model look. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, Dr. Biden's an attractive lady.
She's nice.
She's a nice looking lady. What? What?
Babe, your beard is falling.
No, it's not. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. So yeah, it's nice that we'll have a Slovenian model back in the White
I'm a
House.
Slovenian model. This fucking Christmas shit. Sounds like my mother
Yeah,
in the
it
office.
is.
I don't want to do this Christmas shit.
And she's one of the the only because she's lived in the greatest housing you could ever live in.
Yeah.
She goes to the White House. She's like, "This is bullshit.
Of course. This is disgusting. This is not Park Avenue.
And all you get is the residence quarters. Like you don't live in the whole house." So she's like, "This is fucking.
This is
sucks."
fucking bullshit. Hold on though. Does Trump? Correct me if I'm wrong, but did he lose some lbs and now his suits fit better? Like, did he finally alter his suits?
He may have
feel
actually
like
had them tailored too.
Yeah, he had a remix.
They were always like super baggy.
Yeah,
really weird.
And he's not as orange this time around.
He's using less orange.
Somebody blended his concealer into his foundation. And he stopped tanning so dark. So somebody talked to him. Somebody got to him. Finally,
I don't know who it was
about the appearance.
Yeah,
maybe Melania.
Maybe. Who knows?
I love her so much. Oh yeah, see the suits fit now. He's changing it.
Yeah,
not as orange.
And he's also 78.
Yeah,
he's not young.
No, but you know he doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke cigarettes. He doesn't do drogas.
What does it say? He finally addresses his weight loss. What does it say? He lost 15, maybe 20 pounds. Yeah, that's significant.
Yeah,
he's 77 there. Yeah, because he's too busy to eat. All right. I love that he hired, or he's nominated RFK Jr. to be the health minister.
Yeah.
And they celebrated by all having McDonald's together.
That's so good.
I don't think anything summarizes Donald Trump more than that.
I know.
Like the legacy is like,
yeah,
here we are. Here's my new health guy.
And you know it wasn't hot and fresh because they're on the plane.
I know.
So it's cold.
And that's the
no
worst
good.
way to eat McDonald's.
Yeah, don't eat McDonald's cold.
You got to have McDonald's at McDonald's.
Piping hot.
Piping hot. Otherwise, you can taste how it's made. And you're like, I'm going to fucking die after I eat this.
You ever smell a McDonald's bag that you've left in your car?
In the car? Yeah.
Just an hour later, you're like, did someone take a shit in here?
It's like actual poison.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's like homeless dudes shitting in your car. The kids leave fries all the time in the crevices of my car.
Yeah.
And it smells foul.
Yeah.
It's no good.
Yeah. Well, people are real stoked. I can tell you that.
America is pumped.
I mean, people that I run into all the time are like, fucking, are you excited? And I was like, what? Okay.
I know.
Sure.
It's just same shit, different toilet.
I was in a production here. I'm going to take my.
What are you doing?
I'm telling
you.
What
are you doing?
Actually, this isn't my real
Tom.
Beard. But my hair has been growing back. My beard's been growing
Looks
back.
amazing.
It's this is like 8 days, 9 days growth.
Dude, you can grow a beard so fast.
Yeah, it's coming back in. I have to shoot more of the show
scenes
in the bearded scenes in a few weeks. So I actually need this to be back to where it was or close. So I'm shooting a show, and the morning after the election, I'm in this is a Hollywood production. It's no secret. Most people that work in production are pretty liberal. So we the morning after, everyone I run into is super bummed out, right? I'm just kind of like,
California's wailing and weeping.
Of course.
In Texas, they're like, everybody's so happy.
Yeah. So I walk in, and I don't think I've made it much of a mystery. Like, I've never been a big Trump fan, but I'm not like a panic bunny who's just going to like be like, the world is, I just kind of accept what it is. So I'm like, yeah, we got this fucking retard back. And then I walk in to the trailer, and everyone's like, good morning. Like, shit. Yeah. And I'm like, good morning. And they're like, yeah. And it's kind of a long night.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. And then I try to joke.
Uh-oh.
I walk up to one of the crew. I go, hey, we're getting our country back. And they do not laugh.
No.
They don't laugh at all.
No.
So I'm like, all right. And then it's just like, we have to get to work, right? We have a long day. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. We have fucking 12 hours ahead of us of shoot. I get in the chair and getting in makeup and costume. And then we're at a location. Then we moved to another location. And when I move into the next location, I see someone who I haven't seen in a while, who's a real Texan, who's like, hey, it's good to see you. Glad you're shooting here. And I was like, yeah, thanks for having us. And I just go, how you doing? Because I'm like, how you been? How you doing? He goes, I'm feeling real loud. He goes, feeling pretty fucking good about last night. And I go, shut the fuck up. And he's like, what? I go, dude, there's 100 crew people here, and none of them want to hear that. He's like, oh, right. He's like, yeah, but he's like, I'm pretty happy. And I was like, yeah, cool. Just chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like you can't announce that right here. You're gonna fuck up our whole day.
Everyone's gonna start crying. Yeah.
But that's just like the way it is.
Yeah,
So-
I have people from California, our friends, texting us like, "Is everything okay
Oh
there?
my God.
What's going on?" I'm like, "No one cares
Yeah,
here.
I know.
Texas is its own universe. We're unaffected by everything.
Of course.
We could
I mean-
secede tomorrow and be totally fine."
Yeah, but I also feel like with these
Culturally.
elections, people always put so much into how things are going to change. It's
I
like,
know.
man, shit's not going to change.
It's only 4 years. I mean, look,
It's
I'm not a
even that. It's
political
like
person.
things are not going to change. Your life's not going to change. It's not. People are like, I miss gas prices. Like, huh? Do you know that like that's not how gas prices work? The president doesn't get in and go new gas prices. That's not how it works. I don't think you know how. Do you have anything?
New gas prices.
Yeah, they're just like fucking gas was cheaper, and you're like, You know, it has to do with the price of oil at the time, right? The U.S. president doesn't dictate that. I mean, whatever. People are fucking morons. So like,
Yeah.
what did the vice president do the last 4 years? Like, do you know what the vice president's job is? Like, that's not, vice president's not going to be like, here's what I've done the last 4 years.
What is the vice president's job?
To fucking be a figurehead and support the
The
administration. That's it. That's
Like-
all they
like
do.
that person's
and whatever the
there.
president says, they go, that's right.
Right.
Yeah,
they're a
that's
hype
it.
man. Like they're just
That's all they
supposed to
do.
be there in case the prez gets shot. Right?
Yes.
And then you're backup.
And you just are a mouthpiece for the president. You don't do anything.
Yeah.
You're like a figure. You're like the Queen of England.
Oh, that
you
sounds
just show
fun.
up. You show up places and you fade away and they go, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You don't do anything.
That sounds cool.
They're figureheads.
Do you want to run for president and I'll be your VP?
No, I'd rather be VP. I don't want to fucking do anything.
I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
I don't want to be first lady. That's way too much.
Yeah, you have to.
That's too much. I have to pretend to be into causes and stuff. Like,
No, vice president, you show up, people go, we forgot you were fucking vice president. You're like, yeah, I know, I've been busy at the residence.
yeah, they don't do shit.
And then all they do is like, they go, the press goes, what do you think of the president's decision?
Yeah,
and
it's
they go,
great.
They go, yeah, the president has a great plan. And
Yeah.
I'm 100% behind him.
It's
They don't do shit.
basically the job of a wife. Like, whenever your husband does stupid shit, you have to be like, no, he's right. He's
Yeah,
100% right.
That's
And
100%.
I'm
what it
behind
is.
this person no matter
The vice
what.
president should inherently be the first lady because the first lady knows how to do it.
Yeah.
If you get elected president, your
Yeah.
wife is vice president.
That should be how
that
it goes.
should be the rule. Yeah.
But then what happens if he gets shot?
Then they go,
she's got to
"Guess
do it.
what?"
Then you have to find a white guy to
Yeah.
replace the
Yeah.
vice president.
That's right.
I don't want to be president.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
anyway.
yes. I'd be technically the VP is president of the Senate. Again, it's just a fucking
President of the Senate.
yeah. But
That's
they
a
have
fake title.
they have a deciding vote, on ties and like. But it's rarely ever something that they go to. But it's all like it's like a representation of something. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not real
No, I
work.
know. It's being the wife to the president, basically. It should always be done by a woman because we're just easier to get along with.
You think so?
And we're just like, yeah, you're so smart, babe.
You're so
It's kind of
smart.
like what I do with you. I'm like, babe, you're so handsome. You're so smart.
Yeah.
Everything you do is real rad.
Now, here's something
Yeah.
that there was a third-party candidate that wasn't on a lot of ballots. A lot of people don't know about.
Diarrhea test 468. Initiate. Test 468 complete. More data to follow.
This guy does this all the time.
I can vote for this immediately. He's stepping. Don't step in it.
Don't
He's
step in
afraid
it.
of stepping in
Yeah.
it. He just
He
loaded his
doesn't
shorts.
mind loading the shorts up, but you don't want to step. I know that feeling. You just don't want to step in it.
It's like when your cat shits in the litter box and
Yeah.
it's squirrely. He's trying not to step. This
Yeah.
guy's brilliant.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of cool stuff. Uncle Ron.
Now, might I make a suggestion, Uncle Ron?
Yeah.
If you really want to engage your followers, you should make cellophane underwear. Tight cellophane.
So you can actually see.
I want to see what I'm missing.
Yeah.
This is too much for the imagination.
Diarrhea test 470. Initiate.
Don't push too hard. You don't have to push. Oh, he's peeing too. This is the greatest. What is this, man?
It appears to be just urine. Very interesting findings. More to follow.
You got to keep looking at that data.
I'm a fucking loser. God damn it.
That's how I feel when
He
I
does a
piss
lot of
and don't
humor
shit.
posts though too. I follow this guy.
Where are you finding him?
He's on IG. These are on Instagram.
No.
Yeah.
How have I missed this guy?
You
What-
may have seen him in one of his other videos.
What's his name?
Uncle. What is the actual page?
Uncle Ron Returns.
Is that the name of the handle?
Yeah.
Uncle
Is this
Ron
on
Returns.
YouTube as well?
No, I think it's just Instagram.
This is awesome. Now, see, Instagram is caught up to TikTok, and I will even say surpass TikTok now when I find my curations.
Yeah.
It's become more mainstream.
I hate this says that you flagged this for me, that I have to watch this.
Yeah.
Oh.
For those people just listening,
Oh.
it's a dude on public transportation violently picking his nose and then eating the bugs.
Oh my God.
Isn't that special? This is an
Jesus.
Asian one. This is what, Japan? Usually they're not that disgusting. Right? Aren't Japanese people like hygienic in public and stuff?
I don't know.
I could be wrong.
I'm fucking sick
Did you
to
like
my
that?
stomach. No, I hated it so
Why do you
much.
hate that so bad?
Ugh.
I know what you're doing. I know what the fuck you're doing. You're looking for a retaliation video.
No, I would never
Yes,
do
you
that.
are.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
This'll probably
you
kill
are.
you, right?
No, no.
I love
This
it.
You're
won't
gonna
give me mouth
puke?
cancer,
No.
will it?
Do you know what they kind of look like? Those don't eat
might.
packets. You know
I
what I'm
just
talking
leave it in my
about?
upper lip.
Like the don't eat packets.
Side, maybe.
Yeah,
He's gonna
things that are
puke.
supposed to like make it fresher.
Nicotine?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. and How long does it
You're
take?
a bad influence, Michael.
I'm so honored that I'm the person who's peer pressured you to do nicotine patches for the first time.
Yeah. I've never done nicotine ever, so I don't know what to expect.
Damn.
It's so good.
But
the
you
first
have
time,
like the Rick Ross.
it's the
Yeah, I
best.
do look like
Physique.
Rick
Yeah.
Ross.
This
but
kid's gonna puke.
freestyling. You're pretty.
Sometimes, if I'm in the right headspace.
Yeah.
Sweating
One
already.
time I was freestyling here
He's
with the
sweating
bunch of
already?
people from Backdoor Comedy Club.
That's me.
Okay.
And
I wouldn't do this.
it was like
Oh,
Emmanuel.
God.
No, he's
check
fine.
out
Oh
Emmanuel.
my
No,
fine.
he's not fine.
He's fine. He's fine. He was just fine. You missed it. He was fine.
No, I don't want to
Really?
see it.
But
I
you
got
have
it.
like the
I knew
Rick
you would
Ross.
fucking do this.
Yeah,
No, it's
I
not.
do look like
Physique.
Rick
Yes,
Ross.
it is.
We're
Don't
gonna
lie to me.
He passes out.
Sometimes, if I'm in the right headspace.
He passes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time I was
He passes out.
freestyling here with
He just
a bunch of people
look. He
from,
hits the table
Backdoor
with his
Comedy
head.
Now he's gonna puke.
Yes, no, he doesn't. He
and,
hits the table with his head.
it was like,
Look,
Emmanuel,
you're
you can
you're
check out
missing.
Emmanuel.
Look,
Not missing. I don't like it. You fucker. You fucking asshole. You fuck ass. Ew, he puked up everywhere. It's all pink.
yeah.
Is that going to happen to me if I try that?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You're such a fucker. You know that?
Yeah.
I hate you. I take back everything nice I've ever
So-
fucking said about you.
You had what happened? You said you're done with something.
I hate you so much.
What were you done with?
Yeah, anyway, I finished radiation.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
So
ooh. Thank you for your support, Tom. Anyway, yeah, thanks, Josh.
This is a YMH House exclusive. You smelt it here first.
tell us.
Done. I did 35 rounds of fucking Chernobyl in my tits, in my body, and I'm glad I'm done. Cancer treatment is officially over. I'm cancer free, and I'm
amazing.
fucking back. And then I'll get my tits done in 6 months. But I know you guys have been wondering, what magazines did I leave on my last day of treatment?
I have photos.
Okay, so I had to go all over Austin to find a magazine stand. It's very hard to find quality mags these days. Okay, so I did find like a gay travel magazine.
I don't have that one.
No, because I ended up not
Oh.
dropping it. It was too aggressive. Like they were like kind of holding each other too much and like they're touching their junk.
Okay.
So what I left instead was Elizabeth Hurley on the cover of Maxim. This is in the waiting room. I've been dropping,
Oh,
fun
and
mags.
she's leaning over and the tits are
Yeah, and her
out.
tits are out. You know, she's older for a Maxim model, I'd say, but I figured the older crowd would appreciate that.
Definitely.
And then, of course, my final token, Weed World.
Weed world.
I thought that was pretty fun to leave
That's
behind.
very cool. And also, this is the right audience for getting into weed.
Yeah, that's true. The cancer
The
crowd.
cancer crowd.
I love
was
it.
Like, I've been hearing about this stuff.
That's true. I didn't even think about that.
What? Tangerine Dream.
Tangerine dream. So that's it. I'm done. I wore a prom dress to my last treatment.
Look at you.
There I am.
You look great.
I have my Chernobyl yellow dress.
And you look
Here's
festive.
my buddy. I'm super
Yeah.
happy. I rang the bell, and I was worried that I would be kind of a nanny poo poo to the
Yeah.
sick people. Guess what?
What?
they all clapped and cheered, and it was
That's very
very
sweet.
special and beautiful.
That's very sweet.
And that was it. And now I'm severely traumatized. I've been reading horror porn, like Clive Barker books, like Books of Blood.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Very dark.
Yeah.
But also very horny at the same time.
It's horny?
It's horny and dark.
How
and
is it?
macabre.
Why? I don't understand.
Because it's like they talk about sexual stuff at the same time, like ripping flesh off of bones and stuff. And like it'll get them aroused to see like blood and guts and stuff.
Who's aroused by it?
Like the characters. These are all short stories. And
But
these
they're
books of
aroused
blood.
by horror?
Horror and gore and weirdness. It's a whole new genre I'm into right now.
That's
Horror,
kind of a thing that
horror
happens
porn.
in real life to some people who like are, like somebody who's in a war zone.
That's me.
So you get aroused because it's not that you're aroused by, it's that your system is shocked by trauma.
Yeah.
And to process it, some people don't know how to process it. And so it finds it basically manifests its way out of you through sometimes horniness.
Oh, that's probably where I'm at. Because I've been reading, like I said, Clive Barker, who wrote Hellraiser. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
And the Books of Blood is what that stuff's based on.
Interesting.
And I think, maybe I'm just super traumatized, and there you go.
There you go.
Shout out also Doug Bradley, who plays Pinhead. He's a fan of
Shout
the
out
show.
Doug Brad. Also, I'm very proud of you, and I'm very happy for you that you got
Thanks.
through this. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because, without me, like, who's gonna, love you and take care of your kids and stuff and tell you how great you are? Who's gonna be your vice president without me?
There you go. Yeah. Thanks,
VP.
VP. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm happy. Also,
And I think it was real sweet that you dropped off the magazines for them. I really did. That's one of my favorite
was
bits
fun.
you've done.
but we'll see if they've pinned it to me, if they've identified
Well,
me.
they're gonna get a good tip.
They're
now.
gonna know now. I
Yeah.
know. I'm gonna go back in for my checkup like tomorrow.
It'd be cool if they're like, "Oh, you had an appointment here, but we're canceling your appointment."
They know that I'm an asshole. But I know that a lot's been going on in my world with cancer and the radiation. But more importantly,
Yeah.
major news in your world we haven't even talked about yet:
Which is?
the return of the jacket.
Oh my god. So.
The
Jesus.
jacket.
Wow,
Wow, it goes back this far.
Yeah, let's show the people this story first. I
Sure.
think should summarize it for everybody first. It happened about 7 years ago. I couldn't believe it.
This jacket fit like a glove, man, and I absolutely loved this jacket.
You mean you lost it?
Well, I think I did lose it, but I
Maybe if
wasn't
you
sure.
loved it, you would have kept a better eye on it.
Such an asshole comment. Sad, It was the best jacket.
It just bothers me that it's gone.
I know. You have to let it go. You gotta let it go, Tom.
It really broke my heart. I just thought it was irreplaceable,
Jacket karma. You lose a
know.
jacket.
Exactly.
And you're gonna gain an even better jacket. Just watch. You see it, it'll come to you.
Then I came to Paris. I saw this jacket, and oh my god. It's the best jacket in Paris. It's the best jacket in the world. People are asking about the jacket.
Is it true that he's wearing the jacket today?
This jacket, man.
Ooh la la, sexy.
Where can I get one?
People are touching it and they're talking to me about it.
So hot, so much jacket.
It's the best jacket.
Je veux voir la veste. Sexy jacket. Votre veste est le star. La chaqueta es la estrella.
I want to see the jacket.
I'm not going to lose this one. I love my jacket.
There's gonna be a great resolution
Yeah.
to your lost jacket. You'll see.
Make this rest. I can't keep it. It's got to rest. The Nazis.
Wow, the
Yeah,
jacket.
That's the jacket story. The origin death. So the first one, the one that we flash back to.
Yes.
I remember that. You remember when we did Nikki Glazer's show together? The Comedy Central show?
Not safe.
That's what that still was from. Because I wore it that day.
Oh.
And I just don't remember it after that. But when I lost it, I was heartbroken. And you were right. One jacket left. And it took years.
Yeah.
Years.
Years.
And then this jacket came into my life. And I wore it to the Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah.
So many BTBs,
BTBs?
big time blacks,
Ooh, yeah.
gave me incredible compliments.
Yeah.
People were talking about it left and right.
Oh, yeah.
It was.
People couldn't focus on the fight.
Here I am with Pacman Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
Oh, there we are.
Page 6. I don't know.
What?
I guess.
How did I even realize
know.
I'd been photographed? Oh, yeah, I remember when they took that.
Yeah. Anyway, I would forget that I had the jacket on.
Yeah.
And then I was reminded constantly. People were like, "That's a fresh jacket. That's a nice jacket. Where'd you get that jacket?" People were asking me left and right. So much fun. I introduced you to Pacman. Pacman Jones was there, and he was so vintage Pacman. He was the life of the pre-party.
Yeah.
During the fight, they were bringing out like clearly these boxes that were meant for somebody. He was like, "Hey, give me that." And he would just take like 6 of them and hand them out to us and people around us.
They were like snack boxes that Netflix had provided
but
for.
They were going somewhere, and he was like, "Nope."
Hilarious. And then wait. The best part is he opened one.
Yeah.
Didn't like the contents.
Yeah.
And then handed it to me.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you want this shit?
Yeah.
I was like, thanks, Pacman.
He was the life of the party.
He really was.
And I had so much fun. And then we talked about getting together. He also wants to come on tour and see a show.
Ugh.
And I was so stoked. And then the next day, I get a text from someone. They're like, "Oh, sucks about Pacman." I'm like, "What do you mean sucks about Pacman?" And they were like, they sent me this.
There's the jacket.
There's the jacket. And there's me and Pacman. Yeah.
And then
I know, it fucking sucks.
Well, it says former NFL player Adam Pacman Jones
arrested on multiple charges after Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight, police say. And I was like, no.
And you're in the photo.
I'm in the photo
That's
that
cool.
they did it with. But yeah, he got arrested just after 1. So that was only like a couple hours after we said bye to him.
But can I tell you that I kind of I understand him
Yeah.
getting so fired up, because I think you had to be in the room to feel the energy of the level of disappointment that we all felt from that fight, because the women went up first. The 2 women fought.
Taylor and Serrano.
Oh my God. And that was like
that was a brawl.
palpable energy, and people were fucking losing their minds.
Yeah, we were all like, and you know who fucking knew that was going to be a fight was Kendall.
That's right. Kendall Toole. We ran into her.
We ran into her, and she was like, "Get to your seat for this fight." She was like, because this was like their rematch, maybe even the 3rd fight. And she was like, "This is going to be a good fight." And that fight was incredible.
Crushed. She had her eye gashed open, and we could see that.
And Taylor was headbutting her.
That was amazing. I'm totally into women's boxing now, and I want to go see UFC.
You got to go live.
I got to go see all this
live is a total. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
like when
different.
people go, I watch comedy specials, and you're like, "You never been to a live show?" Like, it's a totally different thing.
Well, and I have to admit that I was very sexist against women when I saw them fighting each other the first time. Like,
Yeah.
I remember even saying to Joe, like privately one day, I was like, I don't know. I don't like seeing women hitting each other and stuff. He goes, "Christina, they're warriors." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Like that kind of.
Yeah, they're not.
That makes sense. They're
not regular chicks.
No. And then I was like, I get it. Because when a bitch fights, fuck. Like, you know how fucked up you have to be a female comic? Take that times 100 and you're a female
fighter.
boxer?
Yeah,
holy shit. Now I got to get into this.
And
I
there's
love
some
it.
Incredible UFC MMA fighters.
No, I want to watch. So hold on. So the room is electric. These
It's
women
electric in
fight. Everybody's pumped, and we're all waiting for Tyson to come out, right? And the other guy, Jake Ryan, Paul Ryan comes out, and we're just like, boo, fuck that guy.
Everybody booed. It was insane. It was like a fucking stadium booing and then a stadium cheering. It was insane.
No one gives a shit about that guy.
And here's the thing. I mean, obviously a lot of people watch this live, so I'm not telling you anything you don't know. But we're at this point, they move us. We're in the 4th row, and we have great, like, just right there. And like that first round, you're like, okay, it's first round, kind of jitters, feeling each other out. Like, okay. Then you get into like the 2nd and 3rd round, and you clearly see something. 2 things really that stand out to me. A, Tyson's footwork is just, it's odd and it's off, right? But the other thing that's real clear is that he doesn't press once.
Yeah.
So he would set something up like a clean jab, rock, and then there's a window for you to go in. And like, it's like how he that's how he made a name for himself, right? Was like bap bap and then the attack, right? You press bap bap and like unload on somebody. And every time you're seeing a window for it, he's actually retreating clearly. So he's like boom, and then your opponent gets rocked. So this is like the window for you now to attack. Like their defense is down for a brief moment, and he would retreat. And you're just watching this. And then by the 5th round, the 6th round, that's all you're seeing. You're just seeing retreating. And you're like, oh. And then it's clear that, to be fair to Jake, he also is doing the same thing.
Yeah.
He's setting up something with a jab and then retreating. And then you're like, what we're watching is a friendly spar. We're watching like sparring, light sparring. We're not watching a fight. And then it's like, it just takes you a moment to process it. You're like, oh, I can't believe that's what I'm watching right now. I got all excited for, a fight, a brawl.
Yeah.
And it's just clearly not that. And so, yeah, there was just this real cloud of disappointment in the I mean, the crowd started to boo pretty loud by the 6th, 7th, and 8th round. We were like,
I was upset. I wanted my hero to win.
Yeah, everybody was just like, what the fuck is this? I mean, it just felt like there was clearly an arrangement.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's what it felt
the
like.
energy was just, and the energy was
It pivoted.
upset.
So it was such blue balls.
Yeah.
We were all like, we're going to nut
Like,
so hard.
So fucking hard, dude.
And then everybody was like, no, this isn't a topless place.
Yeah.
We keep our bikinis
That's
on.
bullshit.
And you're like, what the fuck are we doing here?
I know.
We have
I know.
$6,000 in cash.
I know.
I'm just going to watch you dance? I don't give a shit about your dance. I want to see your tits. That's kind of what it
Thanks,
felt like.
Tom. That's a really
I don't know. I just pulled that out of the. So here's the thing that I heard though that I wanted to tell you about Pacman is that I see this. I'm like, damn, so sad. And I see the write up, but then I went to Pacman's page, and if you go to Pacman's Instagram page, that one on the left there with all those people, that's from the night. Put the audio.
Whoa!
That's where at the place he got arrested. You hear that lady drop the
I
N-bomb?
did.
Right?
Dude. Jeez.
And there's Pacman. Calling him an N-bomb. God. They're touching him. Right?
Yeah,
that's
he
two
did.
of them.
Calling him the N-bomb.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy that that's who is saying shit like that to him, and clearly that's considered assault too. Like
Yes.
touching somebody. Anyway, by the time you guys see this, I'm sure he will have given more info on it, but it's like sometimes you just see an article and you're like, oh, what happened? And then you see something like this and it's pretty gross.
Instigated it for sure.
Pretty gross.
Really, like I say, again, the emotions were high. Everybody was, there's a lot going on. Listen, I got to piss real quick.
Okay.
And then I got to make a big announcement. I'm Polly and I'm
go
bi.
go ahead. You peed, I took my hair off.
We're just getting comfortable.
So, as a lifelong Goth and Goth fan, I
Stop.
brought something to your attention because I'm always trying to get you to learn more about me. And
sure.
Boise State has a volleyball player.
A Goth beach volleyball player, Nora Haid,
Mm-hmm.
a sophomore beach volleyball player at Boise State University, has gone viral for her unconventional Goth look featured in her team's roster.
She looks
photo.
rad.
No, she is rad. Now, I will say, as a Goth, very strange to choose beach volleyball, considering we don't like to get a ton of sunlight.
And also, that's kind of like festive sport.
It is a perky thing. I mean, I would go with something angry like lacrosse, maybe
Hockey.
horseback riding, solo sport, maybe tennis. A Goth tennis player would be great. But I'm stoked. It's standing out with her pink-dyed bangs, bold eyeliner, and septum ring. Haid has earned a large online following for bringing an alternative aesthetic to a sport often associated with traditional beach culture. So good. I'm okay. It says Haid's unique appearance has sparked a humorous online debate over whether her style leans more toward goth or juggalo.
Oh, I can see that.
But she remains focused on combining her love for sports and artistic self-expression. Very cool.
And you guys, one of the things you do,
She's a goth lead.
As a goth,
Yeah.
is you like, because sometimes like some of your friends, like you'll meet somebody and they're like, oh, she's goth, but you're like, she's this type of goth.
Sure.
She's like a new age goth or whatever.
So I'm a trad. I consider myself trad goth. We're the first wave. I stopped there. I don't like Marilyn Manson. I know. Sorry, guys. I stop at like the 80s music.
Is this sort of like a trans exclusive radical feminist? Like are you the J.K. Rowling of of goths?
So she would be, I guess, I want to go with like not a cyber goth, but definitely the newest generation of goth, which I'm not even familiar with. But
Yeah.
I like it. It's a little juggalette. I can see that.
Yeah, but she seems very cool.
But I respect the hair. I respect the tradition.
Here's the thing. You're always like into
Fucking
somebody
A, I
who
love
owns what they're into. You know what I mean?
Always.
Owns what they are.
I love her.
She is what she is, man.
Good for her.
Speaking of people who are just who they are.
Yeah.
Fancy Chef apparently went to the script club. He's in the script club, and that's someone's ass for sure.
Well, and her pussy too.
The outline of it, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
That's crazy.
He's doing his thing, you know?
Yeah, good for him.
He's doing his thing, man.
He's still wearing his chef's uniform under the fur coat, which is rad. Like
Yeah.
always chefing.
He
Never
went
not
to,
chefing.
I was following, he went to Philly, and he wore
Oh.
the mink
Okay.
with the chef shit underneath, and yeah, he was really out there. But I got
Looks
an
good.
update.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this. He's upset. He's upset. That's what Zolo told me.
What? Why?
Zolo?
Apparently we called him, or somebody called him autistic on the show, and
that's probably me.
Yeah, he wants to set the record straight that he's not.
There you go.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sure.
From
I
the
did.
source himself, let it be known that the fanciest chef on the planet, not autistic.
No.
So I hope that clears the air.
Definitely
yeah.
not. I can't believe anybody. I'm sure it was me.
You must have misspoke that day.
Totally. I must have just whatever.
Here's a question: is this guy autistic?
All right. Well, what's the lowest you'll take for you?
I think about 4,500 would probably be good.
The hell is that? Now, you ain't hit no bumps or anything. Are you shitting yourself?
Again, if I'm calling about, I put an ad in there for my car. Why would I have some? Why would I be doing that if I'm trying to sell my car? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, it doesn't make any sense to be shitting into the phone either, but it sure as hell sounds like that's what you're doing. I mean, by God, son, call a spade a spade.
It's pretty. The guy let it go for a second, and he's like, "The fuck are you doing?"
I do like the southern, like, hey man.
I do like this game.
Let's call it.
Of farting on serious phone calls. I think that's a very fun game.
Well,
on a
well,
phone.
hold on.
What?
Does anyone else see the irony here?
Yep.
Annie, go ahead and
I
point
hear
it
you
out
loud
to
and
my
clear.
husband.
Well, yeah, he was a little angry when you did that. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't in a little non-joking way, to be fair.
Non-joking, in all seriousness.
What? When? What? What are you talking about?
That I would make business calls on the toilet.
No, that's the toilet. That's totally different. This is totally.
What do you do on the toilet?
Yeah, what do you do on
No,
the
you
toilet?
have no respect for humanity. I'm talking about this is a fun game.
Uh-huh.
He's laying on the bed. It's totally different. You're taking dumps, talking to people.
Peeing. No, I didn't poo with Brendan. I only made...
You need to be with Uncle Ron making videos. This guy is more, I think, this is a more fun speed here, okay? Like,
I like
that, and it also, for some reason, it violently shakes. And it only does that when I get fill it up with gas. It only violently shakes when I fill it up with gas.
Okay, so, yeah, I mean, depending on what we find, it's pretty useful from there. I mean, unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to tell you if we can fix it or not until we actually start checking it.
he got everybody on that one. You guys like that one. Yeah. I do that to my cousin Jeanette a lot. If I talk to her on the phone. I
You do
to-
that to everyone.
No, not like
Babe,
that.
you do...
Like that?
Why are you lying?
I do that.
Pinocchio, your nose is going to grow even bigger.
No, I did. I was with you, and you called down to the front desk. Remember when?
Oh my God.
And I just.
You beefed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you beef and then you pull your legs up and you pump your legs and you spread your legs. You beef all the time. Why are you lying?
That's not true.
You're so disgusting. And then you're like, well, let's fuck. I want to fuck. And then you just beef on me all the time.
No.
Yeah. You
true.
beefed in the room last night. We were putting the boys down and it smelled so bad we kicked you out.
That's true. That is a true story.
You're the king of beefs. Hey, may I please segue before we get into something else?
Yeah, sure. Please.
I'm very excited to announce this. It's a beautiful lead-in.
Here.
Thank you.
Let's see here.
Chips in a bowl. I want cats eating kibble.
Oh, wow.
This
okay.
is a big fucking thing. Such a good sound.
This is for a big announcement.
This is a big announcement, kids. Chips in a bowl. Mommies.
The stage is set. Go ahead.
Jeans. Everybody pull your jeans up over your eyes as high and tight as they can go. At long last, you know, last summer I came out as Polly.
And bi.
And I came out with the perfect red. This was my first lipstick. And I believe this to be the most perfect shade of red, the perfect consistency, everything. Because I've been wearing red since I was 13 years old. And I researched it and I made it in Italy. And it's been such a success. And I thank everybody that's bought the perfect red that now, this is a blue-based red. I have created a orange-based red called the atomic red. And this one is orange-based and it's lighter. Same formula, different color. And I've also added 2 more colors. Madison, which is a mauve. This one you can wear, picking up the kids, going to the grocery store. It just kind of elevates your everyday look. And then if you want to get spooky and you really want to show motherfuckers what's up, Berlin. This is a dark burgundy and it's only for the real goths out there, the real G's, maybe the Cholo Goths, whatever. This is if you really want to.
Why don't you send that volleyball player one?
I would love to send the volleyball player all 4. You can buy the perfect 4, buy the collection together. And I also have a bunch of new merch in my store. By the way, I have a brand new website too, ChristinaP.com. No more ChristinaPOnline.com, which was so awful. ChristinaP.com, you can find all my new merch, new designs. I've actually drawn a lot of the doodles that are on these shirts myself. So you have to buy it. You have to check it out.
It's very cool stuff. I will say this, Christinza, in all the years that we've had items, shirts, hats, mugs, whatever, tote bags, you name it. And you brought the idea of your lipstick and doing it. I was like, fucking broad.
Dumb broad.
Yeah. And you know that it's the best-selling thing that we've ever had in the store, any store. And it's all because you thought,
Thank you, guys. Thank you. And it's all because of the mommies out there.
It is because of the mommies, but I'm saying it's because you believed in this, going down this path.
Well, I'll tell you why I believe in it, because I have a passion for it.
That's true.
I am fanatic about lipstick. You guys know me. I wear my red every single time we film the show.
Yeah.
I'm passionate about lipstick and I believe in it. And that's why I spent a ton of money doing this. This is not a bullshit cheapy thing.
No, I know.
This is made in Italy. It's imported. It's the best quality lipstick. And
you
trust
did a great job.
A lot of companies, even the brands you think should be fancy, expensive, they're not fancy and nice.
Yeah,
they use cheap shit and they're not beautiful and nice. This is the real deal. So
the way you feel about that is how I feel about the sex dolls that I've been working on. It's my passion. It's what I believe in, and they're going to be in the store real soon. And you guys can be doing the same stuff I've been doing.
Oh, look at that! It's so beautiful. The new website has pretty stuff on there too.
It's fucking rad,
I'm so
dude.
pumped. And also on my TikTok, if you go to Christina P. You can now buy this on my shop. I've got a TikTok shop, and I'll be on there all the time just talking about lipstick.
You did it, Gene.
I know. I'm obsessed with lipstick. I just love it.
Do you?
I want you to try it out. Will you wear this? Can I get you to try on? Because your lips are very pretty. Which color would you be? I think you're a Berlin because you're kind of saucy. So you've got like a reddish pink. Shh! Don't sneeze during the show. You've got
if
a
you're
pink.
If you're gonna do that, leave the room.
undertone. So I would go with this.
Okay.
To dim that.
Yeah, we'll try that. You remember this, right? You definitely remember this guy.
You drink red wine.
I love
and you
him.
know
I love this guy too.
Pepperoni's really greasy.
Yeah.
Right?
And I love pepperoni.
Yeah, me
I like
too.
pizza, but I love pepperoni.
Yeah.
So what I do
I
is
feel
I
this
take
too.
pepperoni,
This guy's the best.
Right?
Yeah.
I chew it up really well.
Yeah.
I get the juices and grease in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both sides of my cheeks.
Yeah. Yep. And
then I sip my red wine.
with crushed ice.
So good. Oh,
then you
swish
swish
it.
Way around my mouth.
Yeah.
I love feeling the grease come out of my cheeks.
He
and
literally
down my throat.
looks like a stick of pepperoni.
Excellent way to drink
Right?
wine. I learn how to drink wine.
Well, guess what?
Get the greases
Let-
out of your palate.
But he,
Down your throat.
can I tell you something though?
Yeah.
This is a man of the people. He finally gets what we like.
Well, here's the thing. I love this guy because it's like your lipstick thing. He is not only looks like he's covered in it, but this guy is completely authentic.
Yeah.
He's unpretentious.
Yeah.
And he's just genuinely sharing what makes him happy, right? Guess what?
More.
More.
Oh,
I'm
good.
drinking ice and wine. I love to eat hot dogs.
Yes.
But the famous hot dog for me to eat at home on Chuck's on the Avenue is burnt hot dogs.
Yeah.
And burnt hot dogs are delicious when I put them on a bun with mustard and sip my wine.
That's what's up, bro.
So we're going to take the famous bunny bread of New Orleans with some French yellow mustard, no chili. We're going to take a bite of this beautiful burnt hot dog.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Delicious. But it's even better with crushed ice and wine.
Hell yeah. Dude, I bet that tastes so good. Yeah.
Delicious.
I love it. I'll tell you what. Can I tell you the truth?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, talk to me,
I know
man.
you like fancy meals,
Yeah.
and we go to these sometimes very fancy places, and there's multiple courses, and I know I'm supposed to enjoy it. Most of the time, I'd rather just be eating a burnt hot dog.
Yeah, I hear you on
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I like that too, though. I mean,
You do?
I think my favorite thing to eat in this world is a smash burger.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Like that NADC burger.
Yeah. Good.
I mean, that's my favorite burger.
Do you know what my favorite is? And
Mm.
I've even ordered it from LA, frozen in a box. Cupid's hot dogs.
Yeah.
Cupid's in the valley.
I think I told you this the other day.
I love it.
I think
Hold
I've
on.
discovered.
Hold on. Wait, but can I tell you what I like?
Huh.
The chili dog. You know Cupid's? Remember Cupid's? The chili with mustard and onion. You do it that way too? Yeah. I grew up eating those after school. Oh.
I think I've discovered that I just can't have a hot dog anymore.
No. Not
It's
at your
like
age.
5 times now over, let's say, 5 months, where a random hot dog finds its way into your life. And I'm like, yeah, I'll have a hot dog. I get minimum 24 hours of indigestion from a hot dog.
Well, it's because you look like a hot dog right now. You're kind of pink.
You know, I got the.
You know why? There's so much sodium. It's too much sodium. If they can make do they make low sodium dogs?
I'm sure they do. Guess what?
Yeah, I
I'm not going
need
to try
that.
it. I'm not going to do it. It's just, it's proven now.
You're just going to give up like that?
Done with hot dogs. So, I'm at the
Unreal.
Laker game last week, and I got great seats, amazing seats, sitting courtside. It's a great game, and I see Spade and Rock, Chris Rock, Davis Spade, sitting like over here. So I go say hi to them, and then at halftime, we sit together in this lounge. It's me, Jimmy Miller, Chris Rock, Davis Spade, and then we're hanging out, and then Sebastian comes over, and he's like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And he turns to me and he goes, "Hey, Sebastian," and I go, "Hey," I'm like, "What?" And it's loud, it's kind of loud. There's noise and music or whatever, and then he sits like, I don't know, 6-7 feet away over there, and he's talking to the Spade, and we're all just kind of like, you have to kind of project to say something. Oh, this is good. Blah blah blah. And so I say something to him, and he's like, "What's that?" And I try to say it again, and he's like, "I can't hear you." So he comes over, and like I'm talking to him, and I just see him. He's just like looking at me, and then he goes, "Oh my God." He goes, "I didn't know it was you. What the fuck?" And I go, "Yeah, well, I'm talking to you like 5 minutes."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Bro, I saw you on the Instagram with the shaved face." And I go, "Oh, I guess this is his face now." But then I had, 5 days growth of this. He had no idea who I was.
No,
None.
you look like a totally different bro. I'm telling you.
It is a good time to be gay.
This is the time. If you want to go suck dicks randomly, do it now.
No one will be. They'll be like, "No." I'd be like, "That wasn't me."
Got that pretty little mouth.
That wasn't.
People can see your pretty mouth now.
Okay. Now I have something fun to show you.
Uh-oh.
All right.
The grease, the juices.
Is this guy
down my throat?
Horrible.
Uh-oh.
Or hilarious.
Ah, shit. This is why I don't fucking do this. Fuck! That's horrible. That's my worst nightmare.
So crazy to think to smell the cork.
The fuck, dude?
That's insane. Hopefully, that's the last time she does that. You didn't like that one?
No, that's
Okay.
literally my nightmare.
Okay.
Literally. I like this one.
You like that?
Stupid. Why are you messing with the crocodile?
Let's see.
The
Did he
gator?
lose a digit?
Nah. He didn't get fucked up enough.
Attempting to desensitize the gator so he could complete the stunt. Usually done by tapping the gator lightly on the head until it becomes used to feeling it. He is perfectly okay.
Yeah.
I thought he may have lost a digit.
I don't think he screamed enough, I want to say.
Well, I could have lost a digit.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah,
No?
yeah. He could have. That could have happened quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened real
What
quick.
he got lucky with was the release.
Yeah.
Because usually they just hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
He
a
opened
croc.
back up.
Don't put your croc in your hand in a croc's mouth. Oh, yeah. This is pretty cool. All right. You get out of here. I'll hold the door open for you.
Let me see that hand. He's going to go. Oh!
He's mad. The fuck? Is that a chick? The face is covered. I
She
feel like
just
that's a chick
broke
movement.
every
Yeah. That was crazy.
finger
It
bone.
really wasn't her fault, though.
No.
She's pulling out like she didn't know.
But that.
But I think that was a fun one. That was a
I
good
don't think so. No one's laughing.
one. Okay.
Oh, shit.
The recovery was great.
Yeah, it was a good recovery. Happens.
Those are big heels.
You just don't want to twist your ankles.
I know, but isn't that public falling? Everybody has the thing to like look like they're okay, right? Unless it's
know.
devastating pain, you got to go like, I'm okay.
Hey.
You got to spin out of it.
Yeah, I've fallen off a stage before in Dallas.
You fell off?
Yeah, getting off. It was some club, and 1-2, I lost my footing and I ate shit. And
Then
the
you pop
audience
up?
was like, yeah, and then I just popped.
I'm okay.
Ah.
Haha. Didn't that happen to Ralphie May? Oh, yeah. It happened to Ralphie May once. And he claimed later that it was a bit, like he was doing it for the laugh. And there was another guy, this other comic, Bill something. And when he was like 600 pounds, he fell and the audience thought it was a bit and they were like laughing because he was so big.
Yeah.
And it was not a bit. you know?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's not good.
It can,
You don't want to do that.
That size, it can be real.
God.
Yep. These are always good. You good, pal?
Oh, no, he's going to drop his hand.
That was
I don't know. I mean, I feel like, Josh likes it.
Yeah.
How come they don't prepare for that?
They should.
I feel like that should be part of the job, that they prepare for that.
Yeah, we don't know the aftermath, but we do know that the tree had become overgrown and the homeowner did not want to pay professionals to do that because he thought it was too expensive.
Oh, cool.
So,
okay.
yeah.
Well, then that's hilarious.
It's kind of funny.
Being cheap.
It's pretty good.
Wow.
Okay. So, these
That's scary.
were part of the package I wanted to put together for you because I know that you love this.
Okay.
And I also wanted to say congratulations on finishing radiation.
Thanks, pal.
So I had these flagged for you.
Flagged?
Yeah. Please look at the screen.
Okay. Let's look at the Denver.
Isn't that nice?
I think he's just watching television, which is cool.
Yeah, he is, but he's just, he recorded this and then he uploaded it.
Yeah. That's the best part. He didn't think twice about uploading it. Oh.
Little lip
a
lick.
little licky lick. Cool.
Isn't that nice?
It's very nice. He's just breathing.
Shirtless, laying back.
Just breathing.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. He's got his shirt off this time.
Also. TV in the background.
I want to say Russian or
yeah, it's like some
language.
Slavic kind of shit going on.
Mm-hmm. He's got a big potato nose, so he's been drinking.
And that's a real old world kind of bullshit on the wall there.
Yep.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Yep. Oh.
Thought I would bring it home with that for you.
Thank you. Oh, he's at the laundromat.
Yeah. That's a good place to do shit like that.
Yeah, because then some girl could be like, I know where that guy is.
Yeah.
Go there right now. That's what he's hoping for, right?
Yeah, pretty cool.
That was
right?
so nice. Thank you.
There you go. Congratulations. You're all
Thanks.
done.
They can make out with these dudes.
Yeah.
That's so rad.
Very
yeah.
nice.
I heard you bitches was looking for me.
It's finally time. Look at that. Side by side, guys. Get your prints right now. Right? ChristinaP.com. YMH Studios.
What the fuck are you guys laughing
Dude,
for?
it's perfect. It's spot on.
That's way better than I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You guys have been looking at this mug for 20 years.
Whatever,
You
guys.
think I don't know that face?
Oops, I got your vagina. You want it back? Too bad. It's mine.
Ew. Wait. How did that make you feel? What did you think?
I mean, it was cool. I like it. It's a good way to.
Well,
you realize that all things like this are just a version of just
throwing the dice.
Rolling the dice, always.
Well, I will say I admire the attempt at humor.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody is like, all right, he's cute and he's fun.
Someone's gonna enjoy it for sure.
But it's
What's up, guys? Today we're going to be making piss popsicles, otherwise known as pissicles. So what you're going to want to do is pour this in here. Put that in there. Yeah. Put it in there until it fills up. Pouring some on my floor right now, but who cares? Pour it in there.
That piss is so dark.
All right. Then after that, you're going to want to bottle this up and then put it in the freezer for a couple of hours. All right.
Oh.
The pissicle is ready. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
The place looks nice.
Oh, his nails are so long, too.
The fridge door there.
Ooh, all of it. So this is a new guy. I mean, we used to have piss spots, and now this guy's teaching
This
us.
guy's stuff has come up on my feed, too. It's really, oof. Is that the way to show it? That you've
Guys,
lost weight?
72 pounds down. Carnivore diet. He goes down. ... Carnivore diet. He's just letting you know.
But why show it this way?
He's showing you his chest, babe. He looks good. You don't think he looks good?
I think he looks good. Carnivore diet. The stare, too. The stare is really jarring.
And
it's meant to penetrate whoever.
Yeah. He's fucking you. He's fucking you right
Yeah.
there. He's also in his car or his truck.
Yeah, or a bus. Is that a
horny.
bus?
He's just feeling it. I don't know, dude.
That's, yeah. Thank you for that. That was
You're
a good one. I usually pull these for you.
The Indian version.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Careful. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
He's toying with us.
A little smirk there.
He almost wants to give you an oopsie.
Yeah, oopsie.
Oopsie. There's my ding dong.
Oops. I didn't know the camera went down that far. My bad.
He's super
What's up, guys?
hairy.
Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a piss hot pocket,
Fucking
otherwise known as a
man.
piss pocket. So basically what you're going to want to do is open up like the top part of the hot pocket and just kind of scoop out all of the
stuff in there. You can fill it with piss? Is that
all
where
of
we're
the
going to go?
insides. Really get all the guts out.
Oh, fuck, Christina.
All right.
What?
Get all the cheese out, get all the meat
You
out.
act like
think you
I
found
made
the
it.
next thing that is going to absolutely make
what
me
you're gonna
vomit.
want to do is hold it open.
And fill it with piss.
But that's a lighter color piss.
Just pour it in here slowly.
Pour it in there slowly. Uh-oh. There's a flaw in the
And see now,
system.
it was that easy. There you go. Now you got a delicious, juicy piss pocket. Make sure you show your friends and family this.
This guy is You know what's funny is that this guy's severely mentally ill.
No.
Like he's a hoarder and a total, but he has
No.
he actually has a very funny sense of humor.
Yeah.
But a lot of times the sense of humor goes with this level of mental illness, you know, because it's all like,
Yeah.
But he's like, make sure you share this with friends and family. He knows what he's saying.
Yeah, he's winking at us.
Today is gonna be the day when we're gonna get back to you. So how? So you know how? Well, you know what you gotta do.
You recognize it? I
don't believe in anybody. Feel gratitude about you now.
Yeah. It's Oasis.
It's good, right?
It's really good.
I hope she opens for them. I heard she's going to open for
It's
them.
cool that I had to go through prosthetics to get this whole look down, but it's neat. She's just.
I want to
like
hear
this
every other Oasis song too.
from her.
Shepherd Supernova.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Are you going to go see them?
Of course I am. If
Well,
they come to America.
Didn't they announce U.S. dates or no?
Did they announce it? I don't know. I've kind of been in a bubble. I
Yeah.
would love to see them. No, Brighton,
No?
Cardiff. They said they're going to announce USA.
All right, hold on.
Manchester. The Rose Bowl sold out. Fucking cunts. Yeah, sorry guys. I've been under.
Wait, where's Rose Bowl? I don't see it.
In the middle of September.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hell. All right,
That
Agent
is
Jeans, you're listening to
insane.
this.
Look at that. Look at how quickly that.
Wait, is that the only America? They're doing LA,
They're just doing
Chicago, East Rutherford.
Yeah.
East. That's so random. Why East Rutherford, New Jersey, and
Yeah,
then
that's where the
LA
stadium is.
and Chicago? Go because
Yeah.
they can get the East Coast. They're getting East and West.
They're doing
and
New York,
Midwest.
LA. That's it.
Fuck. I fucking failed.
Oh, they're doing Chicago.
Yeah, Toronto.
This
all
is
sold out.
insane.
Agent Jeans, get me tickets.
Okay, here we go. Incredible.
This pubic hair ring turned out to be one of my favorites. I had an amazing
You're
client
really
that
gross
sent me
today.
a ring core blank that she wanted used along with tufts of pubic hair. I did have to cut the hairs a little bit shorter so that way I could get everything super precise, because the important thing was that the gold borders remained visible and not have any hairs over them. So it was quite a lengthy process doing them each individually. Did you know
Can
that
I just move on?
Wait, you don't think you'd do this for me?
No.
You don't love me enough?
I'm a bad pussycat. You're a sad pussycat. But I'm awake, you're asleep. Let's go play pussycat. I'm gonna rap pussycat. Sit on your lap pussycat. Sing this song all day long. Can't go wrong pussycat. Meow. 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 Meow.
It's crazy. Whenever I see videos like this, I always think of the person who's like, that's Jeff.
I know.
Like, I see him at Chipotle all the time.
Yep. That's somebody's. That's
Yeah.
somebody.
That's somebody's like Ford sales rep.
I know.
And they're like, I bought a truck from that guy.
I know.
He's like,
Just putting
fucking
it out there.
Doing his. Okay.
God, don't put it out there.
Congrats on the new job, Michael.
He's great.
He's so rad.
He's just so precise. He
I
doesn't
know.
waste any words.
Nope.
Economy of words.
Mhm.
Really something you have to
Yep.
learn. Well, I think I'm pretty good for
Yeah, I'm
today.
good. I feel
That left
sick.
me feeling way different than when we started, which
Yeah.
is really exciting.
Well,
Thanks again for all the encouragement that I received for having shaved my face. I will do it again.
Yep.
I'll try to do it again pretty soon because I know how much people enjoyed it.
don't forget my lipsticks, the perfect four, now in my store, ChristinaP.com. Check it out. Try it out.
Check it out. Try it out.
Here's my colors.
Got it.
Boop, boop, boop. And don't forget to buy your original Christina P drawing of Tom without a beard.
Unfucking believable. All right. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks
You're
for
gonna
listening.
yawn on the way out? I mean,
Yeah, I'm tired.
Okay. Love you guys.
Love you too.
Bye.
Stay up. Stay blessed. Bye.
It was one of those loads, Christine, that don't stop. Christine, that don't stop. It was one of those loads, Christine, that don't stop. Don't stop. Christine, it was one of those loads, Christine, that don't stop. Christine, don't stop. It was one of those loads, Christine, that don't stop. Don't stop, Christine. And it was endless. It was fucking endless. And when I took my dick out, you went,
Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by.
it was one of those loads, Christine, that don't stop. Christine, that don't stop. It was one of those loads, Christine, that don't stop. Don't stop, Christine. It was one of those loads, Christine, that don't stop. Christine, that don't stop. It was one of those loads, Christine, that don't stop. Don't stop, Christine. And it was endless. It was fucking endless. And when I took my dick out, you went,
Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by.
it was one of those loads, Christine, that don't stop. Christine, that don't stop. It was one of those loads, Christine, that don't stop. Don't stop, Christine. It was one of those loads, Christine, that don't stop. Christine, don't stop. It was one of those loads, Christine, that don't stop. Don't stop, Christine. And it was endless. It was fucking endless. And when I took my dick out, you went,
Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by.
it was one of those loads, Christine, that don't stop. Christine, that don't stop. It was fucking endless.
You just watched your mom's house. Did you like it? Then watch another one. Watch our clips. I don't know. Check it out. Try it out. If you didn't like it, look for other stuff. Maybe in the next video there's people getting hurt the way you like, or maybe gay dudes talking about dick stuff. I don't know. Try it out. Maybe there's always something for everybody. Just look in these cubes, squares, whatever.